Hey Impactors! Bombinina é de duas partes de Season 2, Episode 5, HCLF Birthday, 13 Years of Youth Empowerment. De duas partes aqui, nós também continuamos a conversação com algum invitado novo e seguir celebrar o logro de HCLF. So sit back, relax e enjoy o episode novo. Nós também seguimos com a seguinte conversação, qual vai estar com os outros invitados, né? Está trabalhador na Heart Center Leadership Foundation, então outro está recém-voluntário que acaba de começar a volunteer work conosco. Prometo que nós vai ter a conversação, nós também passa videoclip chiquito, onde nós também mostra todos os testemunhos na dia, jovens que a compartilhar com a experiência HCLF, dor de memória, dor de atividade, então também que não tem de visa para outro jovem que não está recomendado para participar de nosso programa. Check it out.
Mi nombre es Alexa Pérez Vallecilla.
Hi, mi nombre es Mali.
Hallo, feliz dia. Mi nombre es Mariana.
Mi nombre es Jürgen Tronk Vasco de Cima de Ranito.
Bom dia, meu nome é Neven Henriquez.
Hi, my name is Kay.
Oh, my name is Patrick Williams.
Hello, my name is Trina Eugene.
Hi, my name is Melissa Singh.
Hola travestis, my name is Emma Colma.
Eu comecei a formar parte de HCLF, ora me tenho 4 anos. E como estima mais de HCLF, uma fundação que pode criar uma família, pode um ambiente seguro para a gente, anto tá bom mês.
Minha senha hópico, even though me adentro de temporada de COVID, nós traz diferente coisas online, minha senha conhece diferente gente, com diferente perspectiva e gostam da vida.
Desde o ano 2016, me torno voluntário com o Heart Center Leadership Foundation. Com o Heart Center Leadership Foundation, me adesura diferentes skills na maneira teamwork, public speaking e também leadership skills.
Experiência com a HCLF está um pouco largo e um pouco bonita. Minha começar a maneira participante e essa é a lead up que me gusta. Me teria para com nice hinenta, com open hinenta. Minha vida voluntário e essa é duro por par de anos também. Mas assim diferente projeto na junto. E que onde são mais grande é um de pitch time. Onde nós logra ganhar e nós logra executar projeto de ACE.
I first heard of HCLF back in 2015, if I'm not mistaken, and I remember thinking, wow, all these courageous kids. Ever since then, I followed HCLF on social media, and one thing I can say is that I always felt safe, I always felt heard, I always felt empowered, and you learn so much about yourself, you learn your own potential, you learn so much about others.
What I love is the sense of family and how hardworking everybody is. It really motivates me to get up and to come to this office and do better things with more people because I love them all.
What I love the most about HCLF is that they try to impact youngsters to be the best selves they can be, and I think that's a really cool thing. My favorite moment was probably everything that I'd ever done because I think everything is different, and I think that's pretty cool. Like, I did Insight, which made me a better person. What did you learn from working with HCLF?
How to be more sociable, independent, how to love myself, appreciate myself.
Iko amo estima about HCLF ta, que dá-nos espaço para nós possamos safe express nos and to be ourselves. Something that a lot of people not think and they aprende sa akin na nós.
Kung para conhecer mim mesmo, como todo tem lugar sano para fazer atividade depois da escola. Anto, a família como cria, me quer que sempre lo tenha comigo.
Definitely trabajando con diferente gente para así vos más open-minded, vos hacías cosas de cada gente y después vos puedes implementar ese para el futuro también.
No solamente me develop skills para mí mismo, pero me hacía conocer más jóvenes de nuestra comunidad que también que trae cambio y también por trabajar junto con nosotros.
Programa e todo o sistema que a senhora Suxico com seu time incrível também está desenvolvendo, tá especialmente desenhado para fazer o coração de plus mode, modo que está atrair tudo é coisa mais grande que você deseja dentro da vida.
You're not set aside, you're always included in everything. We share and we laugh a ton, and I feel good in literally all of the activities I ever took part in. ACE was my favorite one.
I learned that throughout these little events that they set up that we're trying to make a difference, or that HCLF is trying to make a difference, and that not many people have recognized this little organization for what it's trying to do.
Being a host at Impact Cafe, that was really fun and new because it was something I've never done before being a leader.
What impacted me the most was the first one, which was the seminar, Insights. First seminar that I ever did with HCLF.
How they make a safe space for all kids around Aruba. How we can gather together and share our lived experiences and our emotions. I love that HCLF gives a lot of seminars that focuses on the growth of the kids on Aruba. Making us stronger will ensure that our future will also be strong and good.
Si abot ang joven interesa pa-join kung organisasyon kung kitresa kami pa sa komunidad quer develop po mesmong personal skills na itame professional skills na mita rekomendado pa-join nos na Heart Center Leadership Foundation.
E echt recomendar a HCLF se você interessar para vir de maneira voluntária ou participar, você sim é hobby. E não também com coisa não hobby interativo e hobby recém. Se você perder, não tem cuidado nem qual escutar.
É toda uma experience, mané, me nunca também duvide e HCLF sempre daquela de meu coração.
And you just, I don't know how to explain. You just gotta experience it to know it, I guess.
It's a place I know I can go to and express myself fully without being judged. I know when I enter this safe space that I will get the help I need. There's always someone to talk to, always a shoulder to cry on. Honestly, the help and the foundation they built here for you and the other kids is truly amazing.
We need to come together. That's one of the things that Hacienda is trying to achieve.
Seguramente tomou contato com HCLF Aruba para tomar o next step de meu life.
Thank you, HCLF.
Abot a compartir a mesma experiência com o jovem de non-testimonials, láganos de comments below. Maneira para falar, nós está acompanhando com o cara novo. Right here beside me, I have Patrick Williams, que é recent volunteer conosco. E também nós está acompanhando com Josette Burke, que é nosso program coordinator e também nosso youth worker. I wanted to thank you guys for being here today on this very special day. So, a nós quer actually compartilhar com outro que eu boa sua experiência como jovem trabalhando com a HCLF. Josette, porque ainda estava com nós, você como nós crescer, como nós começar, and you are recent, so you've just started getting to know the programs and all the other young people involved. Nós me tem alguma pergunta para você, para nós talk about your experiences. My first question: como a descobrir HCLF? You want to go first? Who wants to start?
It was at my school. Y'all had a little Impact Cafe at my school, and then I was invited for this little podcast thing that you guys had going on. So I decided, why not? And I showed up, and I'm still here.
And you're still here, yes. We are happy to have you here.
Ami ko HCLF mas way back. Tukol sa komisa mitawta na APE tambe Wellsing. Ando mitawta din studente rat. Ando siuk sitawta din itata student affairs. Ando itata organisando tu value itata basic kung ACE program. Ando ala invitatura studente rat ando forma parte de ACE program. Ando ay nang masira konosi kung kiko da ACE program. Ala impactana masya mes. Deriva diferente área, vida personal e profissional. Ando depois que o ACE acaba, exceto um tiki quase ainda ponto coisa queda, pero se você queda em contato conosco, cada biaco dá tem algo, ora nós ainda com a HCLF da start, ela toma contato com a maioria de jovens não forma parte de ACE. Ando assim na enclub to coisa começar com bagulho voluntário e kung nasa ina na awit.
Nice. Você tem conexão ainda que estão com a ser conhecido na comienzo?
Sim, a maioria de nós sim, nós aqui não close friends. se me começa tiki de ACE program to una ku nos pora conectar ku grupo gente ku for a long period of time nos queda em bom contato ku depois toc ainda nos fazer certa atividade não para for de coisa de HCLF pero depois nos tura bira mais grande tu ainda coi no rumbo tinha para estudar fuenzo despo toc para contactos algum dia não pero tindi não ku te dia já nos super close e ku bubu bisa também ACE ang rol muito grande ku pakiko awin nos na close to otro day.
Exactly, that's awesome. You are also somebody who experienced the ACE program. Could you tell us a little bit about how you experienced that? That was before you were a volunteer, but still.
It was nice, you know what I mean? It was a different experience because it took us out of our comfort zone a little bit because, you know, we were kind of happy to not have school for 3 days.
To be outside of school, of course. Sign me up any day.
For 3 days straight, and then it was like, wait, this is really great because, you know, y'all had fun games. We talked about ourselves, you know. We got in little groups, got together, and, you know, learned a lot about each other, and because of that, you know, we made new friends, and to today we are really close. And, you know, y'all are also the result for a lot of breakups and a lot of relationships.
Oh dear.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that means, but okay.
So it was a little exciting being there, you know what I mean? And I did like his style. And what was his name?
Linnell.
Linnell, yeah. Yes. I did like his style. He was very fun, very exciting person to be around.
Alright, that's cool. Well, you see, you know, people make friendships. Sometimes people break up in friendships. That can happen. Or relationships. It's okay. But it's really beautiful to hear that both of you have amazing experience, both with ACE, seeing that you have just started, but the impact is still the same.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys, Kiko po te gusta más de HCLF como joven po parte de fundación?
So, ora mi guess in this tempo ko amin itong voluntaryo.
Well, you are still young, so
thanks.
But you can answer however you want.
Se eu bisa tunda tay como hobby local, como ito gusta mas ko kada dia to bring me back. Mitong hindi gusta interact with otro hindi, das mita tayo hobby leuk ora suksita te invitadas pa either by school lang pa papi po otro hobby nang konta nang kiko no sta si sinang tambi te join. E me dá a roupa leuk também by training nang kunang tutuduna na school nang alahabri mi hopi anto ala manera forma tiki ding erection po amin mes ke bay na metakorda or kumisa ku HCLF bisa suksi hopi suksi dia am ki bay ta inana am kita may facilitator dia anto
look at you, girl.
Então, se você está dando uma oportunidade durante a training, não para também vir a certa atividade que eu vou ver não me dá a eu vou pilar sobre esta dus boda in training e boda practicing at the same time. Dus boda me dá a eu vou nice ko na data offer is say na nos vou ver não. Dus para querer se sempre onde eu não conta tudo está mais como e agora aqui como youth worker trabalhando na HCLF da como dizer interaction com eu vou ver não. Me dá um pilho para criar atividade na minha atividade tem outro para eu ver não e também para o e desenvolver trabalhando de cerca que eu ver não o como na mesa preparar para certa atividade na e o outcome e results de na mês na final de execution de projects na those are like my favorite things como eu disse with the experience com Hacienda.
And Patrick.
What was the favorite things I experienced?
What do you like the most about being a part of HCLF?
Well, at first it started out as I had nothing to do on the day, so I just showed up. But now, you know, I'm kind of glad to be around you guys because the vibe is funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are very nice people and you're very inviting. So when I go to the office sometimes, and you know, you have other youth there that are trying to, you know, build projects like Emma with my boy, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Emma.
Yeah, shout out to you. And I was invited. So, like, I just feel like I'm part of something and it kind of makes you feel cozy. I'm sorry. It kind of makes you feel cozy.
This is everything.
It's so nice to hear because I also started off as a young volunteer and I also grew in the foundation. Started with also a program. It wasn't ACE, but it was Insight, and then that whole thing skyrocketed to where I am now, and then working with other young people like yourself and Josette also working with young people like yourself, it makes us reflect like how much our work means to young people and how much they want to go back to it and want to continue being involved in it. So
especially being a podcast host, right?
Oh yeah, of course, especially being in a podcast. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely agree with both of what you guys said. My next question that I have for you is, what is your favorite memory as a young person working at HCLF? It could be anything.
What do you mean with that?
Your favorite memory, like maybe like an activity that you participated in, or maybe for you it was making a project with a youngster. It could be anything.
Basta tem ponto, there's one thing que hopibiamita ora hindi contra makita ta manera memorable moment para mim, me recorda nasa grupo de hopi motivar e nasa ting hopi comum com outro que nós quer achieve being in the organization, and me recorda silksi that abre su casa para nós tudo em cozinha, tá cozinhando, preparando comida, avança se sim. Dus basta união e putada ting grupo tata memorable moments na ko nasa ting. Gente quer diferente atividade no projeto não que nós forma parte do dia também. Por exemplo, swear jar, me recorda que nós faz a roupa preta com ele.
Why did you react like that? I want to know. you were like taking roupa preta. Why would you say it's funny?
It's effective.
It's effective?
Yeah, it's effective.
Would you say it was effective?
It was.
Well, there you go.
Amongst nós mesmos como voluntário, não? Pero me decoro a companhia não que nos acercar também para formar parte de campanha também etapa. Sim, é totalmente efetivo. Dentro da WAC, quando é sabe que é necessário é incluir. Isso e botar setting the example at the same time. Isso é totalmente effective actually.
A lot of sense went in that jar.
A lot of sense went in that jar. Well, we'll never know. We will never know. But how about you? What's your favorite memory?
Well, it was actually the swear jar. No, I'm playing. My favorite memory is the drives I had on the way to like the events we had at APE with Suitsi, because she would just tell me about all these different things they want to do, the visions and the like working together with organizations in Holland and stuff like that. And then she would always try to be like, come on Patrick, you too, and try to motivate me, and I was like, oh, that's so nice,
That's nice.
Especially since she's trying to like do a lot for the youth here, you know what I mean? Because like even with sports and stuff, because I'm a very sports kind of guy.
What sports do you do?
For fun I play basket. I take boxing a little bit more seriously, but this is not about me. So she, like, a friend of mine said he didn't have equipment, and she was trying to like, sponsor him on some, get like other places to,
help him get the funds.
Not the funds, like give him equipment. What do you call it? What do you call that? Like when you donations.
Donations.
Yeah, she donate equipment and stuff like that, and it sounded like a really fun time that I wanted to help out with. So my drives are my favorite memories with our leaders. So
that's nice. That's a very good memory. We've been thinking about doing something like that in the future. Stay tuned for that. Maybe a car activity in the future, but we will tell you guys when we tell you. Yes. Now, I also wanted to ask, besides your favorite memory, back and forth de papiamento e inglês, porque o Patrick está mais confortável de inglês, para turistas que estão mirando nós. Me quero contribuir, o que é o mais valioso que você assim trabalhando em HCLF?
There's a few.
Okay, we can walk through them. Yes.
Me quiere é para mim follow your passion. Di como da bisa sa manim, sugumi na bisa ori HCLF ang gran parte ding formasyon di mi vida profesional. Door di tata expose na diferente aktividad na diferente hena na, alam mi realiza ki richting mi kikis kumi profesyon. Anto kumi tata hobi afina tatrapo hobi. So door di ekonom ko patawa, ekonom ko pato escucha, anto outro ta ding ace. With the cara po tayong blue ribbon, kung parte ron, kung bisa who I am makes a difference. Who I am makes a difference. And to, isa ito tong punto pa, impactan yung hopi, dede dia jawe, kung mita purba, tapon siyente di isa, sobra mita ba itong hopi, mita itong unja persona ng kutata bisa, no juventud di awin dia.
Correcto.
Pero mita hopi kontra ese yung awara ki pa sobra mi awako ito nos responsabilidad ito na nos ki oportunidad nos brinda nos hobi na. Anto dus ita importante king amita as a person king mita pong un profesional. Dus HCLF asinyami ese riba un skala hopi halto itambe tur e values ng kunos ta para pin ku ita puning bira consciente ku si deseda no palco porque o aqui fono me tambe me setting essa maneira se você tá explica a ori ku bodin ku sim mentor po mes work on yourself ku bo hasi esse pa outro e trabajando que hobby não assim a ami esse tur dia mais e mais ku tin kono ko ami tambe tin ku work on it als noch pero kung assim não hobby ko no juventud ko siya no tambe siguro HCLF po nami assim ami esse
Mita wak de mi mes den lo cual bota menciona pues mi tambe ta tinha mesma experiência e seguro que se being exposed to HCLF ajuda-me como jovem para mane crescer de uma forma que tá beneficiar-me me ajuda outro tanto. What about your experience? What is the most valuable lesson that you've learned so far? So far?
I mean, there's one that I think about. It's kind of like bonds.
Okay.
Because like you need to understand that everybody's going through something.
Right.
And you know, some people try to voice their opinion, but it's like I can't voice my opinion on how you feel. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
So like, I would say if you want to try to understand somebody, you want them to know that you're there for them, and that's what HCLF is all about with the youth. So, yes. You know, that's what I learned. My favorite lesson.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Well, I appreciate hearing this, especially from a person who has just started working with our foundation. It's nice to hear that we are already doing and already impacting that in your life. Yes. Me quero agradecer a vossa participação hoje com você Hayalabay.
Super.
I think it went great.
You think it went great?
Yeah,
I think you did wonderful.
Yeah, instead of the mess ups at the start.
There were no mess ups, no mess ups.
No, ela vai super nice. Hope exciting kung nasa oportunidad di hasi esaki. Anto, me que take the time bisa asla danke na ako. Di bara pa lo qual ko bata haciendo, you're doing an amazing job. No, it's a little bit dueling, pero pero boto doing an amazing job representando a organización, representando a juventud, and definitely making a beautiful impact among nos jóvenes. Destaque para lo qual bata haciendo.
I'm controlling my emotions.
I can see like her eyes getting watery.
Thank you, it means a lot to me. Lo qual nos está aqui na Vorake podcast, nos está por ajuda outro jovem a vociferar aqui quando está pensando na concerns e nos está por de acessar de diferentes tópicos. Então, eu menciono isso aqui também a lot. Thank you so much.
I mean, it's true though, because like everybody here works so hard. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to mention what she does because I can see like veins popping.
Take it from Patrick. We work very hard in this foundation.
Every event that gets set up, I see like her just moving around the room as fast as Flash, and you know, and you with this whole editing and podcasting, and of course we have Mrs. Kayla.
Miss Kayla in the background, Miss Rojas.
And you know, our leader. So you know, I can see that everybody works hard. You know what I mean? So like, it's just a great environment to be around.
e me quer também, não? Actually, Patrick também trabalhou e duro junto conosco.
Yes, that is right.
Tu caminho conosco.
That's not true. That's not true. You are there at our activities. You are actively participating. You are bringing people along. It's on our social media.
Show me the
It's on our social media.
Photoshop.
Guys, hope danke patay e também para celebrar os 3 anos de Youth Empowerment conosco. Happy birthday! Heart Center Leadership Foundation, happy birthday! It was actually clarification, ito em Julho 2, but it's okay. It's okay, nós está celebrar ainda. Why? Because Youth Empowerment está lifelong journey e nós está celebrar tur luna e nós está arriba de nosso trabalho, que mesmo. Don't block us for that. Para mim, quando nós vai, se há algum que não para me quer, há uma oportunidade para informar nos miradores, né, where they can find us.
Okay, great.
This is a little homework for you.
So you want to do it?
You know, I know it, but I'm gonna let you.
Sim, estudiando para seguir nós riba nos Facebook page, has Heart Center Leadership Foundation Aruba, nos tem Instagram também. Então, você pode tomar contato conosco na 584-1281.
Correto.
Agora aqui nós temos business WhatsApp também, então você pode nos riba. Se nós não contestar ali, nós não contestar bolso as soon as possible. E também nós temos nosso website www.hclfaruba.com.
Hey, you got it! You got it! Next time the botuno. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, thank you guys so much. Danke nós nanku tá mirando nos. Seguir tudo que a Josette acaba de visa. Fala nos riba nos Facebook, nos Instagram, agora nós temos nosso website. Josette acaba de mencionar. Também para nós conseguir improve a qualidade do podcast. Não olvidar nós temos audience survey que vou pôr na description box below. Make sure to fill it out e também subscribe, like nos vídeos, comments, o que você pensa e também põe a notification bell para você que nos tem para a seguinte luna. I'll see you guys. Bye. Hello.
Hey, prometo babai, danke para escutar o episódio aqui. Se abo a gostei e a é interessante, check out nos outros episódios para YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts e Google Podcasts.